132.
Littler was hitting everything, wasn't he? Yesterday, 100% on his doubles at one stage
81.
during the tournament.
Look at 170.
Speaking of hitting big things, he's done this loads of times
96
already.
Joshua
Can't do it here. Josh Rock, 1-2-4 in hand.
Treble 18 required and not found, and Luke Littler's got a chance
56.
here. Treble 18 for double 10 should be the route
74.
for a 2-0 lead. Advantage Littler, and his doubling this weekend has been absolutely astonishing. He's going at 70% for the tournament. You're wondering what that is. They're just chanting the word beer at a man dressed as Obelix. That's what happens on the Euro Tour.
Yeah, just confirming the Polish word for beer is piwo. Piwo.
Another in there. Double 16.
120.
Very nearly a nice welcome to the game for Josh Rock. He's going to get more darts at that target, but he best hit them.
92. Joshua 32.
He does.
From the full back. Joshua.
He does hit double 16.
Look at 128.
You get another in there? No, he's going to the 40. No, he isn't. Double 10. He could get another one in there. He got the dart at double 10. He was unable to take it. Josh Rock. 16. Slipped into the next door bed.
This is a race to 6.
Look at
the quarter-final stage. Luke Littler to go one away. Just hit double 5. Can he hit it again? Yes, of course he can. Of course he can. A little reminder for Luke Littler.
129.
Might be rendered meaningless.
To win the match. Double. Very nearly sealing it with a 1-2-9 with 2 double 18s. Josh Rock's 2 180s have bought him an opportunity to the 12s. And he's missed the big number. 2 180s in the leg. Cannot hit the 12 segment.
41.
And surely it's done.
18.
It is done. Luke Littler is through to the semi-finals here at the Poland Darts Open, and in 3 matches he has lost a grand total of 4 legs. Rock couldn't stop him tonight. Who can stop him this evening?
But double it, that's what you could get tonight.
Yeah, and that was the issue for Michael Smith last year, because he kept having little runs in tournaments, but when it looked like he might be going to a final or a title, didn't do it. Not going to do the 170, and ultimately it meant he missed out on the match play for the first time in years and years and years.
Very safe single. But it's more darts missed at the outer ring for Chris. This time opening the door for Smith to nick the leg away. Can he? It's got to be the ball.
Oh boy.
I really hope Chris didn't see that. I have a feeling he did. That will not feel good. Let's face it, he's not that used to getting to the final session like he used to. Having said that, he's got a pretty good record of getting through quarterfinals. 33 of them. He's won 21.
100.
Think about the amount of people he's had to go through over the years. The Taylors, the Van Gerwens, the Wades, and everybody else.
Can he get the 57? And if he does, can he see the bullseye? It's a big step to the left. Oh, what a dart that is from Chris Dobey. That was not easy.
He can't hit an open shot on the outer ring, but he can hit an obscured bullseye. I think a nice conversation to have with Michael pre this quarterfinal would have been, do you remember how you felt in 2017 before you went to Gibraltar? Just try and remember those feelings. but the ones he's getting on the stage tonight are nothing but negative.
164.
Well, I can only infer from this as Dobey stays there to set it up. And only infer that something is going on. It's coming out of the hand wrong because it's a number of darts on the floor and it doesn't appear to be the board. Chris Dobey's not having these problems.
92.
They're not going in the right direction anyway, and when they are getting to the board, they appear to be going in at slightly weird angles or not with enough power. Dobey finds. I tell you what, if you start obscuring bits of doubles, Chris Dobey's looking deadly. It's when they're bang open that he's got a problem with them.
Have to settle for 5.
5 perfect darts. Michael Smith. Maybe this is Michael Smith suddenly sorting things out. If it is, we could yet see a contest here. Chris Dobey was 4-1 down to Luke Woodhouse and turned it around earlier on this afternoon.
Absolutely right. It's brilliant that he's found a great leg here, but it will be somewhat infuriating as well, as if to say, where's this been? He can only take one leg at a time. He's got that one in 11.
Michael Smith.
Now it's about recreating it. That's the trouble.
A nice use of the board there from the bully boy to get down to 167, but he might have to take it out.
Michael, you require 167.
This would be some way to save the match. Just doesn't feel likely.
62.
That could be the last visit of his Poland Darts Open. Dobey would like to get this polished off before there's any more Grand Slam style trouble.
Double. There's one, looks inviting. And there's the other, and Chris Dobey, who struggled to hit doubles for large portions of that match, wraps it up with a double finish. Michael Smith only had 2 darts at double in that match. He hit them both, but the bully boy just could not get his game going, and Chris Dobey punishes him.
Stephen Bunting's soft toys and all sorts of strange bullet memorabilia. And that's what happens when you have a year like Stephen Bunting did last year. 6 titles.
125.
2 of those on the European Tour. Most recently in Basel in September. The Swiss Darts Trophy. And on that final day in Basel, Bunting was irresistible at times. He beat Luke Woodhouse in the final. It was quite one-sided in the end, but the run-up to the final, Bunting was superb.
91.
That's a superb lead.
71.
But he's going to have to dodge a shot here. There's nothing in the way this time. Nothing at all.
Humphries. Third leg.
Fans in the crowd tonight.
Do you know what, Niall? You make a great point, because if you're a great dart player, both of these guys are. Everybody in this sport, if you've got the level of titles that these guys have, we're talking about double digits for all of them. They all deserve a home game. Now, Stephen gets that in Liverpool.
146.
Where does Luke have his?
Stephen Bunting finds 146 and finds a moment of brilliance to get his first leg of this quarter-final. How well he's started matches recently, and he's been disappointed that his form in games has not been as fluid as he would have liked, and it's tailed off.
59. Luke Ducoin 107.
The risk of that happening again if Bunting takes out 164, but it won't matter because Luke Humphries might take out 170, which he does. A big old fish for Cool Hand. And it puts him 3-1 up in this quarter-final. More smiles on the stage. You technically have a big fish running around the arena. Is a shark a fish? I don't know if it counts as a fish, does it?
108.
We know what that is. It's what those Polish fans are hoisting in the air. 180.
100. Luke Ducoin,
This could have been
46.
so different had Stephen hit that double 6 or double 3. Oh no. Well, it could still be different.
Stephen Ducoin 100.
Has to take it though, Stephen Bunting. 2 data, potentially. 2 at tops. Now double 10.
80.
Opportunity
Luke
comes and
requires
goes.
16.
And he might not get many more in this contest.
Gash on the sick leg. Luke
I think Luke's going to understand right now that he's getting a little bit of fortune.
To throw
That
first.
if he wins this match here, we're talking about 70% of his quarterfinals have resulted in a victory.
60. Luke
And he only needs
21.
one more finish, and he's got time.
65.
That's absolutely fine.
Well, Stephen Bunting has missed 5 darts at double in this match. They've been important ones as well. They always will be in
97.
any match,
Luke
but particularly against
56.
someone like Luke Humphries. He's hoping to romp home on tops,
16.
but not yet. So he'll have some insurance.
I'm trying to figure out what part of this game Humphries is going to be happy with. There might be only one thing at the end, and that's the result.
140. Luke, you require 40.
Match start missed. And another.
Game
But he
shot.
gets it with the third.
And the match.
And Luke Humphries gets his spot in the semi-finals of the inaugural Poland Darts Open. An impressive performance against a Stephen Bunting who just missed too many doubles in key legs. Luke Humphries pinned a big fish at 170.
West Nijman, the bright hope for Dutch darts. And that's only because Jan van Veen has already arrived. European champion, World Championship finalist. What a start to this. Oh. Weston.
140.
Very nearly on the 9 in the very opening leg. These two came on the development tour. It was these two and Littler fighting out the top 3 of the rankings. Look at these.
Well, we thought this might be explosive. It's already
57.
detonated.
Gianluca 41.
Van Veen. He's already won the opening leg. A minute. That took 1 minute, 60 seconds.
And he's number 2 on the Pro Tour Order of Merit. Now, that's a
65.
one-year rolling thing, which is Euro Tours and floor events. And he hasn't even made a Euro Tour final. Only Bunting has more money than him on that list. That is an extraordinary level of consistency and excellence from Weston Nijman, who won more games on the Euro Tour than anybody else last year, but didn't reach a final. 76 left. Persevering on the treble 20. Couldn't find his way through.
And apparently
56.
Wessel can't do it on the TV stage.
107.
What? Jan van Veen does have a look at 2-0. And it is 2-0. What a start from Jan van Veen. Because Jan van Veen's currently averaging 120.
134.
Oh, bottom wire. This makes it so easy. This is ridiculous. That first start is finding the mark so regularly, and it makes the game so much easier for Jan. And if he carries on doing it for the next, what, 6 minutes,
140.
he might be able to
Gianluca
obliterate
41.
Jan van Veen. Weston Nijman. Next door for double 8. That is a 12-darter. It's 3-0 to Jan van Veen. 2 of the legs, Wessel Nijman needed 9 darters to win it. The claw of despair from Wessel at that one.
$58.
Well, Van Veen has cooled off, but not by a lot. And Wessel Nijman might just be starting to heat up. Although Van Veen will be hoping he doesn't get a chance at tops.
Didn't want that.
48.
He wanted double 16. He's
Leslie
left
Clark,
tops.
14.
Straight into the 8. Not the worst miss in the world, but ultimately couldn't get the leg. Some adjustment from Wessel Nijman there, and he's broken the Van Veen throw. We are back on throw in this game.
6 seconds.
Only a handful of people beat Luke Littler on the European Tour last year. There is only one who beat him twice, and that's Jan Van Veen.
100.
And he did it with darts like this.
$140, Giannico 47.
Well, gets the big single this time. Double 8. Is fouled by Jan Van Veen. 4-2 he leads. No doubt that he was going to use those other two. Missed right on the wire with the first and next door to it with the second.
131.
It looked inviting.
$128, Giannico 130.
Is to win it. Does he stay on the 20s? That leaves double 5. And that is the win wrapped up. It is a sparkling display from Jan Van Veen, who dismisses his countryman Wessel Nijman. 107.5 average.
If you believe in signs, because every time that Littler's lost in a semi-final on the European Tour, it has been 7-4.
Require 89.
What's the last semi-final was that? Against Danny Knopfler.
64.
And he misses the bullseye to break Dobey in the opening leg. Is Dobey going to be looking at the bullseye here?
You've got to guarantee it. Just go high. Don't worry about that one. Just go high. Now be straight and on point.
65. Look, you required 25.
Finishing's been excellent from Littler so far this weekend. He started well in this semi-final. 1-0 Littler with a break of throw. Already Chris Dobey is under it. Seems to be a little alteration to the action. Now then. Here we go. A bit of a fight back from Hollywood. We'll have a level game in a moment.
130.
Nobody seems to do the flatty anymore.
60.
Gurney doesn't do it. Littler doesn't do it. It's out of fashion. Oh, that'll never go out of fashion. How's that gone in? That's in off the bar.
Game on. 121.
I'll give you another one in a minute as Dobey eyes up the 1-2-1 for the lead in this game. 51 needed and not found.
57.
What's the route for Littler? Treble 18, he could go ball. He loves a bullseye. Loves the bullseye. That leaves tops.
54.
It's high now. Dobey to lead this game from 2-0 down.
That's okay. This is plan B. Now this is plan A.
44.
That wasn't part of the plan.
Not a good visit, that was it.
Game on the 5th.
Well, that's going to have to go down as a real opportunity that Chris Dobey has let slip through his fingers, because not only has he missed the chance to lead, but he's been broken there.
And he lost in Czechia to Humphries in 2024. Well, that was some game. 108 versus 106.
Yeah, that one of the highest quality European Tour events we've ever seen, that one in Prague. And Littler's starting to find the big scoring visits. Only 180. A 171 in there as well.
85. Look, you require 85.
You could easily sit here and say he should have started somewhere else, but he didn't. And it didn't make any difference because Littler takes the shot out anyway. He gets the 5 and is 2 in front once again. For what is needed to win this tournament. Take out Dobey. He's going to have to beat Humphries or Van Veen to get the title. If Dobey goes out in the next few seconds, the top 3 players in the world are left.
78.
To win it with a 10-darter. That's an 11, and that is a 7-3 win for Luke Little, who continues to dominate in the opening European Tour event of the year. The last 2 years he's taken the first title of the year, and he is set to do the same at the first ever Poland Darts Open. A slow start, but 106 average by the end. Luke the Nuke is 1 win away from being the first ever Poland Darts Open champion.
These guys might play each other as many as 10 times this year. Now, Humphries
64.
has
Junior
not got to the ball to
128.
win the leg. Does this young man? He can't either.
92. Luke requires
He does
65.
something that Humphries did not do. He leaves the double. But Humphries gets there. I don't know if he can do that in this game. Not the way that this
Yeah,
guy's been doubling in the last
36.
12 months. Nearly 50%.
Goes on the second leg.
It doesn't matter what it is for Jan van Veen, seemingly tonight.
That's who's beaten him in the previous 2 finals. He's made.
108.
Lovely maximum from Luke Humphries. And level the game potentially in 2 darts.
140. Luke requires 90.
Just be the one.
80. Junior requires 134.
This would be audacious. The audacity! Didn't quite have that little bit of climb that it
Luke
needed to flick the
required
flight and skid in. Humphries dodges one
Yeah,
and
to the
hits
full
one.
leg.
He's playing stunning.
Good leg.
He can get past that. That was a great cushion. That second dart gave him so much likelihood of leaving tops. However, he's not going to reciprocate on Humphries' big fish from the previous
Luke requires 40.
game tonight.
Double 10. Double 5.
35.
3 misses for Luke Humphries, and in a game which is
Junior
likely to come down to
30.
fine margins, Jan van Veen wants double 15,
Yeah,
which he takes with his first
Jan van
dart
Veen.
and brings us level in this
Seventh
race to
leg.
7.
Gian.
He found a gap where there wasn't a gap.
He fancied that, and we all did, to be honest with you, with the way that Van Veen's been throwing
51.
in the last hour or 2 here at the Expo in Krakow. So close to back-to-back maximums. Now Luke Humphries is trying a 180 of his own.
130.
Van Veen 130.
Yeah, but Humphries left himself on 3-4-3.
Good.
Didn't make a difference, and Van Veen hits back, and now he's in front.
Throw first.
Here we go again. These two
Game.
just love to dance.
To the 19 segment,
97.
and he picks off a
Junior
57 now, Luke
132.
Humphries. So 102 plays 132. There's one ball. He deflects the wrong side, he didn't like it.
Didn't like the second dart, but the first one was a peach.
120.
Now Humphries needs a peach. Is he staying? Double 11. Oh, everybody in here thought it was in.
Junior require 12.
Luke Humphries off to the west. Van Veen over to the east. A long way east.
Yeah,
But that is plumb in the double 6.
Left leg. 12.
Could be over. Probably is.
96.
Humphries, he needs a miracle.
Match start miss for Jan van Veen. Humphries reminding him that he's there.
140. Junior require 16.
To go through to the final where he'll play Luke Littler. He keeps missing match darts. And still, Humphries had put his darts away. He thought it was done.
60.
It's definitely not done now.
Darts are in the case.
50.
Well, well, well.
Junior require
Van Veen is in the madhouse, and Humphries is just mad.
No score.
5 darts for the match missed. Humphries is in disbelief that this game is still alive. Crowd want him to hit this, they want more darts.
No score.
Maddening stuff from both players. Jan van Veen wants double one, having already missed 5 match darts. There's another miss. And another.
No score. Luke,
That's
you
ace.
require 10.
Luke is on the other side, and he's victorious. How is this game still going?
12 left. Luke to throw first. Game.
And right now, Humphries needs a little bit of help from above, but he can help himself with a double 14.
106.
It's a mile away in the end, but Humphries gave himself the opportunity. An opportunity in the last leg he wasn't expecting. Jan van Veen. He's missed a heap of match darts. He won't get any more, at least not in this leg. Double 7 for Humphries. Gonna have to burn one.
12.
Missed by some distance, and Van Veen goes back to a primary double. He might have an assist. And he used it.
Shot.
That was dramatic to say the least. Maybe Luke Humphries will be licking his wounds a little bit after losing to Van Veen on the European Tour for the first time in 3 meetings. But it is in Poland, in Krakow in 2026, in the final, going to be a repeat of January 3rd. Jar Jar. Sorry, he's been stuck with that now. Well, Littler was on the Gooch number, 333. Not for long.
No.
15 out of 15 in games in the first European Tour event of the season in his career. 15 wins from 15 matches.
120.
If he wins again tonight, he'll feel impervious.
He'll slide one over the top of that, Jan van Veen. Yes, he can to leave double 16. This is going to have to work for him well tonight. And it does work very well for him there. One apiece.
When you're going to have a worldie of a performance, you need your biggest weapons. Not entirely sure who the audience want to win this one. Maybe that's a good thing.
90.
Littler's only lost one final on the European Tour in his career. That was to Peter Wright.
He's not lost many finals in senior darts full stop in the PDC. He looks at tops. Now 10s. 12 darter, Jan van Veen not even in the frame. He has lost a final to Gerwyn Price. He's lost a couple of finals to Van Gerwen. He's lost 3 to Humphries. They are the only 4 players who've beaten him in PDC finals as Jan van Veen pops in a 180 and even catches the flight.
I think Van Veen might have actually hit a 180, then caught the flight in the air.
Yeah, he did. Plucked it out of the air. Has he got another trick? That's good. That's good. Crams another in there.
Hang on a minute. 2 years ago, it was Littler hitting one in a final. Is it Van Veen's turn? The fact is, he's going to have to hit it just to win the leg.
For
perfection. For a 9-darter in the final. Double 12, Jan van Veen! Get a moment to hit your first big stage 9-darter! Jan van Veen standing up to Luke Littler in a Euro Tour final! The first ever Euro Tour in Poland gets a final 9-darter from Jan van Veen!
It was in the stars. Only other opportunities he's had to win a title in this kind of setting was against the best player that's ever been on the European Tour. Oh, he's propped that dart up.
174.
That is a little bit ridiculous.
100. Luke, you require 130.
Well, Jan was way back, so he could kind of do what he wanted. What does he want here? He's going to leave himself on tops.
You know what? I thought he was going to go for the bull. The
Let's
double
see.
10.
Look, you can see it has focused him. Luke Littler likes being the one showing off. He likes being the centre of attention. He's just had to stand and applaud Jan van Veen's 9-darter, but he has gone to work since then, and Littler leads the final.
Just wonder how he's feeling right now. After taking that 3-2 lead, he's slowed up quite considerably. Got to get back on it, and very soon. I think he's getting there.
37, looking for 161.
That's the wrong side of the wire. The 161 won't go. Jan van Veen looking for a third ton plus finish in this match. The 141, the 112. How about the 106? One dart at double 16.
74.
Just outside.
Such fine margins. He pays for the miss. Who's to say that the 9-darter isn't the last leg he wins in the tournament?
Well, he's lost the subsequent 3. Got to fill it up to leave a finish. And that's exactly what he's done.
Look at the things he's having to do to get legs in this final. 9 darters, 170 attempts. But at least this time, it's a little bit smaller.
37. Johnny requires 74.
Chances have been few and far between in the last few legs, but this is a decent one. Great marker. Slides in next to it to stop the rot, and Jan van Veen cuts the gap to 2 legs.
This is where you take that big deep breath and you say, right, rot stopped, let's go. Because Littler looks merciless.
132.
Well, he went over to the treble 12, didn't get the treble.
145.
But he's got a chance to take the title here. A spectacular display from Luke the Nuke.
44. Johnny require 40.
One word for this guy right now. Survive. Can you? Double 19.
21.
Surely it's done.
20.
Luke Littler, double 10. And the Nuke starts strong on the Euro Tour once again. He is inevitable. He is indomitable. And he is the first ever Poland Darts Open champion. A weekend of dominance. Van Veen hit the 9-darter in the final, but Luke Littler took the title in Krakow.